These incredible pictures show the inside of a nuclear bunker hidden in a Yorkshire housing estate once preparing for Armageddon during the Cold War. But now the underground nerve center with blast-proof concrete doors could help protect us if Kim Jong-un nukes Britain. It comes after Defence Secretary Gavin Williamson warned the rogue state is building ballistic missiles that could reach Britain. Built in 1961, the top-secret bunker is tucked away in a quiet side street in York, North Yorks.Sixty Royal Observer Corps along with a team of top scientific advisors from the Home Office manned the fort. Spread across 2 levels, the crack team of mainly volunteers gathered data on possible nuclear explosions and radioactivity levels. The 2 dorms only had 20 beds, so the 60 volunteers would have to take turns hot-bedding to guard against an attack. Kevin Booth, senior northern curator of English Heritage which looks after the bunker, said they were preparing for Armageddon. 8 plotters recorded information from the monitoring posts, writing the details on small paper dockets. The bunker was put on top alert in 1962 during the Cuban Missile Crisis, when the U.S. came terrifyingly close to war over a Soviet missile launch site just 90 miles from American shores. Back then, the West was gripped by fear of nuclear war. Hiroshima and Nagasaki just 15 years earlier were still fresh in the memory. Virtually every large city and town and airbase in the Britain was a potential target. And the Soviets knew, if they dropped just 10 decent-sized nuclear bombs, the winds would drive the radioactive fumes across the country. Based in the York suburb of Acombe, the nerve center was one of 29 across the country primed to monitor a nuclear attack. Up to 20 bombs could be listed at any one time on the charts.I. In the event of a nuclear attack, the bunker could house 60 volunteers for 30 days, who would have to leave their families and head underground to monitor the size, location and fallout. The base was eventually abandoned in 1991 at the end of the Cold War after the signing of a non-aggression treaty with the Warsaw Pact countries. Most of the UK's bunkers were sold off or demolished after the end of the Cold War, and the English Heritage bunker is the only example which has survived without alterations. It reopened to the public in 2006 and contains original machinery, furniture and paperwork from the 1960s. The new threat appears to North Korean despot Kim Jong-un, who has waged war on the West. He has declared his rogue country as a nuclear state following a string of missile tests. This week Trump bragged his new button is much bigger and more powerful than Kim Jong-un's after the North Korean tyrant threatened to attack.